Hello friends. So now we are done with exams and let us see how to evaluate the answer sheet for mid-semester exam. So there are different kind of evaluations. The first one, which are auto evaluated questions that include multiple choice, true, false, matching the answers, short answers, numerical, closed. All these things are already done. So when you go to the course, you go to a particular quiz or exam, you will see how many students have attempted that. And when you click on the number of attempts, you can see individual student attempts. So some of them you may see the status as not yet graded. These are the students, that means they had some subjective questions and which are not yet graded by the instructor. They need manual grading. But if you see somewhere that marks are entered, like see here, this student also had subjective questions plus objective questions, but he did not attempt a single subjective question. So if he did not attempt a single subjective question, only the objective ones he did, and for that he got 1 mark. So we can scroll on this side and see these are the last 6 subjective question and he did not attempt, and only these objective he had attempted. For all others, whatever subjective questions they have done, it will be showing require grading. So now in this video we are going to see how do we grade such questions where student have written the answer on screen. So you have to click on this review attempt for any particular student and his answer sheet will open, and you can see this is the first question. We are asking them that make a truth table for AND gate. So you will see, okay, this is the answer and I seem to be satisfied partially, completely, and then we will click on this make comment or override mark. When you click on that, a pop-up window will open. You can enter the marks here. This was a 2 marks question, so I am giving full 2 marks. If you are giving 1.5 or 1, you can mention a comment as well that this is the reason we are subtracting marks, or you can share the complete evaluation scheme with the students that if you do this much we are going to give you these many marks. So this is optional comment, but you enter the marks here and just press save. When you press that, this pop-up will disappear by its own and marks are updated here. You just scroll down to the next question. So here I have next question and I'll just see that, okay, let me give him 2 out of 2 this time and save. And you can simply keep on scrolling down, keep looking at the answers, and they are doing it fine, they are not doing, just keep giving the answers. So now when you are done with all these, so let me quickly give the marks for this also. So let me say this is 4 out of 4, and there is one more left, this one, and here I say, okay, 1 out of 2. So once you are done, you can simply scroll down and say finish review. When you finish the review, you can go back to the attempts, and then one student evaluation is done. There are cases when we have multiple instructor in the courses, and sometime we decide like first 3 questions instructor 1, next 3 instructor 2, next 2 instructor 3. All 3 instructors can open their individual Moodle account in parallel. They can keep on doing the evaluation in parallel. There is no issue at all. Sometimes when you have quizzes or lab experiment kind of things, you can even ask the teaching assistants to do that, and multiple evaluators can operate in parallel. There will not be any issue. Once you finish this, you have to make sure that in the grading section all of these should have marks allocated against their names. There should not be any student with not yet graded, and if there is any such thing, you just go to review and complete the grading. Once you are done with the grading, how do we get these marks on our computer? So one option is here itself. You can download the Excel file, CSV or PDF. You can download it from here, or the second option that you have. But if you download this one, let me download. I am downloading on desktop, and let me open this. So in this course there are 1700 students, and when I downloaded the PDF or the Excel file, I got only the 305 entries, those who have attempted this quiz. But what is the issue with our mid-semester exam? If I have a course of 250 students, maybe 220 have given the test using step 9, and remaining 25 or 30 have given using step 10. So you can download these two Excel files separately, one from step 9, one from step 10. If you want a single Excel file, then you go to grades, and here you decide I am going to export, and what components do you want to export. So there are so many components in my course, and let me say I am exporting only these two, and you click on download. Okay, before that you need to select the Excel format as well. So you select Excel, and I am selecting maybe these two components, and I download. So when I download this Excel file, and if you open this Excel file, then you are going to see that this one is having the list of complete 1700 students, and someone has done evaluation 1 or 2 or both, all these marks will come. So it is all your choice, whichever way you prefer. You can download two Excel files, merge them into single, or you can have a single Excel file and merge the columns, because someone will have marks here, someone will have marks here. So it is all your choice how do you handle the data. But please make sure that once you are done with the evaluation, take the Excel file back to your computer. In the next brief video, I'll explain how to do the handwritten answer evaluation. Thank you.